Hey guys, it's Philip. It's been a while since I've been on. I kind of come to you with a heavy heart. I Since we talked last, I've lost my brother-in-law to a long battle with cancer. He was a valiant fighter. Um, he had leukemia. When they gave him the diagnosis, he was stage 4, and that was over 4 years ago. So he really kept up the good fight, but it all came to an end, and so my sister's doing really, really well. She's a strong person, so she's done well with it, and we've all rallied behind her and around her to encourage her, and so she's been really, really. I'm really proud of her. He was a hunter, a fisherman. He trapped, shot archery, um, about anything you can think of. He was a true outdoorsman. That's why kind of for him today I'm smoking my Comoy with some Northwoods in it. Thought that'd be kind of earthy and kind of what he might enjoy. He smoked some cigars and things. He used to smoke cigarettes all growing up. That's how I knew him, was a cigarette smoker, and he loved his cigarettes. He gave them up quite a while back, and then he did smoke cigars once in a while. Not too often, especially since he'd been sick, but because breathing became so much of a battle towards the end, you know. Anyway, I'm looking at snow. Snow out here in Indiana, probably 4 inches we got. It's cold, cold, cold again. I don't know when this is going to let up, but the Lord knows, I guess. Um, I'd like to get back to work, but I'm growing my beard, I tell folks, in protest to Mother Nature. And doesn't look like I'm going to be shaving it too soon. I'm talking about a snowstorm this Saturday or Sunday coming up, and someone said that possibly of heavy snow even another time or two throughout March, but I don't know. I mean, they're reading the almanac and kind of looking at that to see if maybe there's something to be gleaned there. But anyway, I making a grain-fed beef roast today. I got half a beef. Usually do that every year or so. We're getting towards the end of it, so I'm making that, potatoes, carrots. For dinner tonight. I am becoming a pretty good wife. This cleaning and cooking thing, I've got it down pretty good, but I'm getting kind of tired of it. I'm not near as good at it as probably some of you all are, but I try. Got the dishwasher running now. If you hear that in the background, I apologize. I didn't turn it off before I started. Bottled 2 batches of beer since we last talked. My son's batch and my batch. And I have another one that I'm fixing to dry hop, which simply means I'm going to pitch some hops and allow it to go for roughly a week, and then I'll be ready to bottle it. And then I've got one more It'll be ready to bottle in a week. It's dry hopping right now. And then I'm going to brew another batch on Wednesday. So I'm going to do my first all grain batch on Wednesday with a friend of mine that's kind of helped me out. And he's been doing this for quite some time. Been kicking around ideas of doing wine. They say you can use the same equipment. You need bottles and corks and maybe a couple other items. But each batch you can make like 30 bottles of wine. I mean, I don't drink a lot of wine. My wife drinks occasionally a glass or something like that, but I don't know. Just to try it, you know. They've got sangrias and different fruity things too. You can try for, well, as far as that goes. Anyway, got to spend time with my nephews from Tennessee during the funeral time, and my sister and her husband and my daughter. My son had to work at the NFL Combine. He's involved in the production of that, so he had to stay to that. But he did come to the hospital the day before, or I guess it was the day of, my brother-in-law's passing. So he did get to do that on his off time. And he's been checking on me. He knows his daddy likes to hear from his son, you know. And he came over the other night and spent the night, and we bottled his beer last Friday night. We watched the movie, Gravity. That's kind of funny, because then last night, I guess, they got like 7 awards or something, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I said it or not, my sister and her family, nephews, and they're from Tennessee. So we don't get to see them a lot. We miss them, of course, but we got to spend a couple nights together and days. So anyway, I'm going to take off. Thanks for listening. Thanks for always empathizing and understanding. I know we each have our own trials. It was a bittersweet thing, I think, because he was struggling at the end, and also cancer is such an ugly, ugly thing. So my sister tells me that he's in a better place, and so, you know, that's her belief, our belief, his belief, and hopefully one day I'll see him again. So until I see you guys again, be well and smoke well. Thanks, guys.